Well, as you can see, these are not knives, but it's Love Them Knives channel. You know what? There comes a time when sometimes you can get a little bit off script, and I am on these because these are the Ekster Wallets. These are smart wallets, and it's a new thing for me, and I'm pretty excited about the fact that I finally got the memo and decided to try one of these. I was at Vero Beach, took the wife there for like 3 nights, hotel, celebrate her birthday and all that. And we're going out to dinner at night, and it's 90 something degrees during the day and high humidity, and this going into the pocket. And this is like half. I've got a lot of things pulled out of here that I've put in my other wallet, but this thing will be about that much thicker. It's a brick. It's a big, awkward brick in the back pocket. And so I go, you know what, honey? I just don't need all that to be carrying around. We're going to go to some pub and eat dinner and all that. I go, all I need is some folding money, my ID, a credit card, and that's about it, right? And I go, do you have a rubber band? Because this is all I need. And she didn't have a rubber band. So I put this in my pocket just like this, okay? And when I got home, I had this email from Ekster. It was fortuitous. It was weird. And they were going, hey, we have these wallets, and we thought maybe you'd be interested in, giving them a road test, checking them out, see what you think. I looked at their website, I looked at reviews online about their wallets, and I go, oh, okay, these are the real deal, and people like them, and they're very popular, and, I just haven't been really aware of them. It's not my bailiwick, but I thought, no, this is something I'd like to try out. And so I did. I said, okay, and you know what? I got 2 wallets because I got this one here. This is the Ekster Parliament Fortuna, and I wanted it in brown. But you know what? This is because I'm kind of a traditional kind of person, I guess, especially if you're flipping from something like this, which is very traditional, right, to, one of these techie type wallets. And so I thought, okay, this is what I would want. This seems more my style. So this is what I told him I wanted. But then on second thought, I thought, I've got a lot of viewers, and of course we're into knives, we're into carbon fiber, we're like into EDC gear, we're into that kind of thing. So this might be important to be able to show as well. And so I said, I'd like to get one of these as well, just to check out and contrast with the more traditional one. Okay, so this is the carbon fiber one, which is really interesting as well. And there's an RFID plate back here to keep you from getting scanned, where you can put additional credit cards or your ID or different things like that. You expand it into this area so you can carry up to about 12 cards if you wanted to, okay? And I don't want to, but okay? But you can, and it still protects you from getting skimmed, by the thieves. And so, of course, this also protects your cards as well, okay? So there's like 4 cards in here, which is as many or more than I'd really want, as far main business debit card and like 3 backup credit cards, and then my driver's license and health care card in here with some business cards, this and that, and folding money up here where this band is, okay? And this is light, this is thin. You look at something like this, and it's amazing how I put up with what I was putting up with. 4/10 of an inch, okay? 10.3 millimeters. Holy crap, And this one, oh yeah, 31.7, 1.25, okay? That's a bunch. Now, even if I load this up and put my cash and my ID and healthcare card and all that kind of stuff on here, it's still not even close to what that is. So that's amazing. So you put all this on here, right? What are we? What are we up to? Okay. Okay, 0.69. So very slender. And one of the big deals is, you know, if you put these side by side, they're about the same height, about 4.2 inches in height. So you're not saving much in height, but look at this. There's where you're saving right there. You're getting over an inch difference in this side to side, you know, and 2.3 inches as opposed to, here you go, 3.3 or 3.2. You know what I'm saying? So big difference in how much bulk you're going to have in your pocket. And I thought, well, this would be nice just for, you know, running around town, doing errands and stuff like that, but not really for the full time if I'm, you know, out really on a trip or something like that. But you know what? This has really come into where I am using it all the time now, because you know what? It holds all I need it to hold, and whatever extraneous stuff can just stay home regardless. And this back here is the additional, like I said, RFID protection plate to keep you from getting skimmed there. But also this little notch here, you can push this up so you can grab whatever out of here you want. Your ID, your driver's license, your healthcare card, whatever, business cards, etc., and slide them right back down. So it stays right under here. Your cash is right here. Your credit cards are here. Okay? That is easy. And you know what? I'm not putting this in my back pocket that much. I'm sliding it right in my front pocket because it's so compact and thin and light that it goes in there easily. Even if I'm going to throw a knife in that same pocket, you know what? This goes in super easy as well, and it's right there. Okay? So there's this one. This is really interesting. Now, Ekster is, you look down below, I'm going to have a discount code for people. So it'll be a substantial discount on their website. So you can go in there, and they got wallets that seem like they're anywhere from like $79 up to $179. So there's a huge spread of price differential. So if you want kind of just a basic aluminum, kind of like this, except it's aluminum, that and this and that, it's way less money. And then the discount on top of that, you can at least give it a shot because it has this little, you know, gadget here that pops up your cards. And that's another thing that drives me crazy about my wallet, is that these cards are buried in here. And my biggest problem is, you do this and you can't get your card out, or you're digging, like I'm going to get this one, and you're like this, oh no, not that, hold on, over here, right? But this one is just like boom, and it's out, okay? And you just slide it right back in, super easy, right? Right back in. It's not a particular slot you have to slide in, it just goes in, and then boom, it fans the next time as well. You can rotate the cards around front to back or middle and decide which one you want where, in what position. But it's super easy. This is not difficult to take out of here and slide back in here either, okay? And then these fan up, and you can grab what you want and then push them back down into this area to where this notch, you know, you can push these out. So that, it's just super easy to operate with this, and lightweight. So, I mean, I guess, you know, I'm kind of old-fashioned, never really realized what these techie wallets were all about and how convenient they are. And now I finally caught on. I mean, it's not like these things just showed up, okay? They've been around for years, but, you know, I never got the memo. So, okay, there's that. But there's another thing that you can get on their site, which is this. This is a tracking card, okay? This is interesting because this is solar powered. So, you expose it to the light. It doesn't have to be full sunlight or whatever, But after a while, this gets charged up, and this charge stays on this little tracking card for 2-3 months. I think maybe up to 3 months, okay? So you got a little app that you can go on called Chipolo, and that app is a tracking app, and devices that are compatible with that can be added onto that app. And the Ekster tracking card can be added onto that, and I did, okay? So here's kind of a screenshot of my cell phone where I put the Chipolo app on. You open it up, and I had connected my Ekster there, okay? So that right there, and it says, you know, here's where it's at. So you can track your wallet wherever, but not only that, this card has this little indent here. You double tap that, and it'll call your phone. So if your phone's laying somewhere in the bedroom and you're out in the garage and you're looking around, where the hell did I put my damn phone? Because I usually have my wallet in a static location, like in a drawer or whatever, my place where I keep my EDC stuff. But the things I drag around with me are my cell phone. So I can go find my wallet, double click this, and it'll call my phone. My phone will start ringing. Okay, so I don't have to ask my wife, can you call my phone? I can't find a damn thing, right? Whatever. So, but you can track your phone wherever, okay, not just around your house. And your phone can ring this card here. So if you've got your phone, but you can't find your wallet, there you go. And you can look on the app and you can see where your wallet is. If it's 5 blocks away from you, you got an issue, you better go get it. You know, so you can see, is it near you? If it's near you, you know it's in your house, and you can ring it. So this is way cool. This is a little extra money, okay, to include this, but I wanted to include it because I want to have this. Now, I can move this between these two wallets, so I think I only need one, and I got it hooked up on the app. So that's cool. And you go on the App Store, and this is kind of what it looks like. It's a very simple little app that you can get, and it works with other kinds of wireless devices. But there's that. What do you think? I mean, I really like that. I can use it with this one. I can use it with this one. And here, of course, you can just slide it in here if you want. And of course, here's where your cards pop up. Boom, there. So if you like that, and this I do like. This is a bit more stretchy than this rubber piece here. So this, yeah, this is more flexible to be able to shove things under there. And then extra little pocket here. But the leather's really nice quality. One guy was saying, well, you know, you put enough stuff in there and it'll kind of pop up on you like that. Well, I guess, but I mean, you put it in your pocket, it's staying together. You slide it in your back pocket, you're good, right? And this is definitely thinner than the Haas, okay? Definitely thinner, and definitely, like I say, saves you a lot of pocket real estate as well. So if you're a more traditional guy, you can do that. Plus, you can buy this wallet with just like this, just this leather thing instead of carbon fiber, a leather look like this, and it doesn't have this extra flap. So this is kind of their premium thing here. And of course, if you don't put the tracker in there, it's even thinner, okay? So here's like the carbon fiber unit, okay? And they have some specs here, so I'll give you the link to their site, and you can check out the specifications, okay? 1 to 6 cards in the card holder, 6 to 8 in the back plate. You see what I'm saying? So you can go with a dozen different cards if you want. And then the tracker card, there's information on that, and there is a video on YouTube, I'll put the link down below, where it shows the guy who has that skimmer device, okay? And he tries it out to see if he can skim through this RFID protection, and he can't. but he gives it a shot, and he shows you, yes, it will skim if it's not protected, and yes, no, it won't skim if it is protected. So that's interesting demo to watch. So here's the Fortuna Parliament. That's what you see here on the table. And, you know, they come in different colors. And, yes, there will be a discount code below. And you know what? 175, yeah, that's their max. I mean, there's others that are $79, whatever, a piece. So, I mean, you can go the whole range of pricing. Although, you know what? I deal with knife enthusiasts and knives that come out that are $200, $300, $500, you know, $1,000. So when you talk about something that's like $100, $150, $175, that's really kind of budget pricing for a lot of enthusiast knives. So to the EDC community that's knife enthusiasts, that's really not much money. And here's, of course, your stats on there for pause and read, your specs. Now, I've only been carrying this for several weeks and mostly been carrying this. I'm really happy with it. I couldn't be more pleased. I really think this is going to hold up long term because this is that carbon fiber, okay? And it's pretty durable. And this little tracker plate, all this, the card's being protected. Put your cash on here, drop it in your wallet. I mean, it's really easy to carry, and that's why I'm throwing it in my front pocket most of the time, because it feels lonely in the back pocket. It definitely does not fill up my back pocket like my full-size hog does, you know? So this is really nice. This is really easy to carry. And this one, I haven't spent as much time with, but I will be rotating it. And maybe I'll get back in like a couple of months, kind of give you an update of how these are doing, durability-wise, ease of use, and that kind of thing. But I just want to get the initial video out so you can see kind of what's going on with this. This is, for me, this is a revelation, of course, because I'd never really explored these kinds of wallets. But you know what? I'm really liking it. So check it out. I got the link below. And go on their site. You can see all the specs. You can see, like, you know, the quality of the leather, the carbon fiber, the mechanisms, you know, the tracking and the app you get for being able to do that, the protection from skimmers and things like that. It's just great. And it's very convenient. So I'm happy, real pleased. Take care. You know what we do. We love them knives, but this EDC gear, man, I was ready for this. So take care. I got the link below and the discount code. And stay sharp.